We are live. Fat thumbs all, just please bear with me and give me a second because I need to check if the Celtic Tatarian channel is actually usable. All will be explained now. So, it's actually usable. Well, that makes no sense whatsoever to me. So, flat thumbs all, I'm glad you could all join me. The great flat earth British think tank crew, double flat thumbs to infinity with bells on forever and ever. Okay, so that was shit, just what happened. I actually just like sort of pressed X to get rid of a picture and I deleted basically all my presentation. I was like, oh shit, well that's all right, I'll go into history and bring up the 13 tabs again, only I wouldn't do it. So I like had to just have a last panic and put it all back together, which is not really. I'll make up for it on Saturday anyway. So the news on Flat Earth British. There's so much going on, it's hard to even contain myself. But firstly, this. Now, when I sort of initiated this idea on my Brian to have like a tribal gathering, and I thought it was highly important at this time, I sort of suspected that I might get under their skin a little. Okay, like really ruffle their feathers, be annoying. That must be really annoying. So basically, today I find that the Celtic Tatarian channel and the Flat Earth British think tank channel are on community strikes. It says I can't use them till November the 10th. Yet Tatarian channel I'm looking at right now. That makes no sense to my Brian. Okay, I don't know what's going on. So I don't know about that, but it says my community strike on 2 of my channels. So I suspected something like that. I had this ahead of the last convention I took part in when I had everything taken out, actually, just ahead. So ultimately, fuckery, I can see that. But, you know, they're trying to, I can see what they're doing, but, you know, it's me. But they are trying to, you know, dig me in a hole and get me in trouble and stuff with my YouTube, yeah, because they're absolute rotters, aren't they? So anyway, guys, yeah, it sucks girl from Anatolia, 2 channels down. So this is the problem now. Just organizing, like, you know, the mother of all conventions in 4 weeks' time. And now I'm down to just 1 channel and to stream from, and the Nectar channel. And if this channel, anything happens to it in the interim period, I won't have any channels to do anything with. But it won't stop me, and I got 2 books up. But you can see what they're up to, can't you? So bear with me. So anyway, flatastic news. Okay, flatastic news. If you haven't seen or haven't heard, spread it far and wide. Most people must have seen by now, right? The new lineup, okay, final lineup for Truth Juice and FEB presents the Holy Grail of the Great Reset in 4 weeks' time in Birmingham, England. Okay, so moi, that's me, I'll be presenting and emceeing, etc. And Dave Murphy, who is allegedly Dave, yeah, fantastic Dave, that's going to be something else. And Paul Cook, excited? Yeah, I know. And Jadeth, who is the future of the past. So she's coming as well to do a presentation. You excited about that? What about this then? Yeah. What are you going to do about the tunes, Matt? You got that sorted? Yeah, we may have got that sorted. We got DJ Mac Devlin. Will that do you? So Mac's coming along. Okay, guys, Mac Devlin, to do a talk on one of my favorite subjects, which is truth music. Okay, he's obviously knows about the music industry, being a famous DJ, etc. So he's going to be laying down them tunes for us to have a little dance to in our party. Okay, looking forward to that. So that's the E57 Club. Okay, and I will give you stacks and stacks of, you know, promo being made as we speak, a final promo by lovely India Wilson, who does these fantastic things for us. She's going to be treated like a queen. at this convention for all of the stuff she has done for the truthers. Yeah, this is fantastic stuff. Buzzes me out even to think about what we've managed to pull together in the last couple of days. So you will know all about tickets, etc. It's not going to be expensive or anything. This is a grassrootsy wooden building, you know, like a working man's club. We're not tarting it up and being one of them. But we can get a fuckload of people together. And all of that, Rona. What? Rona, what's that then? Missed that? Yeah, I missed that myself. So there won't be none of that. Okay? Should you dig it? Okay. So, presentation for tonight. I will not be a remarkably long vlog because I basically just deleted it accidentally. Been spaz. And Flat Day's come in 2 days' time. So I'll keep this down to an hour or two max. Okay, guys? So, before I get underway, let's give a few of you shoutage. So yeah, I don't know why I got a strike and I'm still, you know, on. Maybe I can stream on Celtic Tatarian channel, can't monetize it. That would make sense. So, CMR, who's up the smoke, and he was going to go to process today, but there was also many they didn't bother. But much love to you, brother. I have fairies. I miss hose parties. I thought you said you miss pantyhose then. House parties. Yeah. House parties are epic. You will always find me in the kitchen at parties. Okay, and that's true, that is. Who sung that song? Do you know? Yeah, well, I'm pop-tastic. I know, I'm not telling you, though, so you can guess. I am human. Terry Lucas, you will always find me in the kitchen. Not the original soul version, being clever. Okay, the later 1980s one. Hippie Shake, she's so excited, she can't wait. She's going. I get me Teresa. How exciting is that? We're going to have all these selfies with all these fantastic people that be like, Teresa, yay! I have fairies. Kelly, Dolan, Martin, two coming. I don't know what that means. Hello, Jordan. And what was that? Now you. CME. Loving the midst, who's Jenny. We're going to show some of your beautiful tree thoughts and then tree pictures you sent me. Okay, we're going to have a tree moment. Okay, for true tree enthusiasts like myself. Tree huggers. I don't tree hug, they hug me. Karen Dirt, much love to you, Karen, and Rob. Good to see you, my love. Remember the like and share. Yeah, do that. Like and share Flat Earth British. He's on his fucking knees again on channel wise. But they took 2 out in 1 day to try and like put me in a hole economically, if that makes sense. Which I are doing, by the way, motherfuckers. But anyway, we will fight ahead. Shit, Wrangler. Good to see you. I smoke a crack pipe with this guy a couple of weeks ago. Right, shit, Wrangler. You can't be talking fucking dick like that in my chat, my friend. Yeah? Go and enjoy your shit elsewhere. Anyway, Lindy C. The bad. I don't care if he's joking. He's not saying shit like that in my chat. I don't like them drugs. Neil Scott, a jolly man. Eddie Kazi, we can do without it, guys. It's Armageddon. We don't fucking need them. Kathleen McFarlane, if he's talking like that, I can guarantee he's fucking jabbed. Jill Girl from Anatolia. Darby Jack, good to see you, my friend. Tweezer. And I am human. I bet you would love to be able to come over. I know all of you guys, but right, this is the situation. I fully intend on you guys. This is a forefront of my mind. Hey, Kelly. Create another YouTube channel. I've got 4. This is not an easy thing to do on multiple accounts, to keep myself going. You don't understand. So, live streaming the event. Okay. Well, I've spilled a pot noodle on my laptop. It's fucking shit. And only like the G don't work. You got to whack it in the N and all stuff like that. So I've only got my main unit and I can't take that with me. So somebody's going to have to, like, hopefully, please borrow me or send me an old laptop so I can stream all of this event and everybody turning up. You know, I'll do a bit of meet and greeting as everyone turns up and thing, like you do, you know. So, like, if there's like as many as we think are going to turn up, then that way I get to meet absolutely everybody and give everybody a fat, long, flat Earth British huggage, which is what it's all about. okay? Because this is going to be an ecstatic event. I can feel it in my bones. High state of consciousness. A friend with weed is a friend indeed. I know. Placebo, sung all about it. A friend in need is a friend indeed. A friend with weed is better. Dressed in leather. Kelly Dolan. I said that. Cat Red Pill. Hello, sweetness angel. You. Romany Bear. Kathleen McFarland. And unwashed and somewhat slightly dazed. Yeah, I know you fucking feel me, old China. Brent the Ghent. I love Ghent if you're from Ghent. Fantastic little city. Very, very, very pretty. It's amazing how it survived all the wars. Dragon Sage, Leslie, good to see you. Okay, Jill. Much love to you, Jill. Brian Evans, but at that, Brian from Taffyland. Okay, there's been a big Welsh contingency in here, which I'm very happy about. Okay. I hope I don't go all wussy on this convention and start getting all emotional. I have to really take control of my Brian. Yeah. Especially if, like, certain people will turn up and I'll be like, you know what we're all like. Tommy, good to see you, my friendage. And we've got Brandon in there. Blue Sky, hi, Angel. Amon, good to see you. Right, let's have a think. Now, what we're thinking about is loads of stuff in here, but I just managed to knock most of it off concerning do's we were going to talk about. We'll leave them till the next post. But what we will talk about in this post is this idea. Okay, guys, you ready? You ready? Okay, 332. Let's see another one and get that sacred 333. There you go. So, what if there wasn't a mud flood as such? The way we think about it, muddy rivers, etc. But the whole world is a fish tank. Well, we thought about this loads of times when we talked about the idea of are we actually in Noah's Ark? Are the archangels just watchers for the staff that run Noah's Ark that we're all in? So are we in some sort of lifeboat lost at sea in a greater Tartarian ocean, possibly capsized? And did they try to cut out of the hull, like in the Poseidon adventure, which you might know as the firmament? Did they try to get out? Well, in the official narrative, apparently JFK shot apparently nuclear weapons at said sky, calling them rainbow bombs, didn't he? But apparently that achieved fuck all. But you've got to think to yourself, obviously they're not nukes, so they would have been conventional explosives of some sort. But why would they be doing that in the first place? Because it seems really, really foolish. It could have killed everybody, couldn't they? So could it be that the previous occupant? Oh, excuse me. Oh, no. Anyway, could it be that the previous occupants, okay, escaped this place, okay, by burning holes in the firmament using starforts? Now, starforts could be used as a weapon. We thought about it 1,000 times, and I'll show you some stuff concerning starforts that might make you think in these lines. Okay. Now, could it be possible that when they cut holes in the firmament, okay, stars, that the water poured in, ruining the realm and ruining the starforts? Okay, like Noah's flood. And could it be possible that the stars are, in fact, just that, holes in the firmament? Could it be that the Milky Way is some sort of rip where they cracked the firmament, bringing in Noah's flood, said past? Could it be the case that the wandering stars, my door, which I'm not going to answer, which you might refer to as, I got my front door. Excuse me a second. Damn. Luke's back. Hang on. No, mate, I'm live on air. What? Look. Yeah, I'm fucking working. Can you get in? Oh, fuck's sake, he's not listening. I'm having all the trouble in the fucking world. Right, I don't know what to do. Just fucking delete this video and start again. I'm probably just going to have to delete this. Because my head's fucked, guys. Why does everyone just think they can just walk into my life and fucking use me like I'm going to be fucking Mother Teresa all the fucking time? This is where being nice fucks you. Fuck me. Relax. I'll take 5 minutes, Mike. Thanks for that, bro. Fuck me. He wasn't listening. He was off his tits. I mean, I was really going to fucking hit him. And then I can't be dealing with shit like that in my life, you know? But he wouldn't have got his finger off the fucking button. The shit I deal with. Anyway. I have to delete this. Fucking trolls get out of this shit. Anyway. No, it's a fucking nutty mate. Not fucking females, bruv. Fuck me, no. No, it's a nutty fucking mate. I don't even know what he was saying. That's how nutty he is. He was just coming up with, like, dribble. So it's like, you got to go, mate. It's not good timing. I'm fucking busy. I'm working. He's not listening. Just can't even hear me. Got to physically grab him and turn him around and say, that way, that way. He was like, any fucking way. Just one of those days, Marcel. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, Supreme. I'm sorry about that, everybody. Anyway, compose myself somewhat then. I've had shit like this happen before in a live event. You can't, you know, when it's live, you cannot, like, you know, ignore real life, can you? Because it's happening at the same time. This is not recorded, remember? So, I'm going to have to delete this. This is shit. Because basically, I'm trying to make as many videos as I can. Because I've got 2 channels fucking missing. And basically, it's just like, I'm not covering fuck all. It's killing me. Cunt. Anyway. All right, thanks. No worries. I'm sorry that. Breathe. Yeah, I know. Oh, it's a trial. I know. I'm fucking 2 channels down as well. Right, anyway. On with the show. So, cracking the firmament. I was going to talk fucking about. I was talking about, actually. So, let me share some images anyway, guys. Oh, hi, Stacey. Thank you there, sweetness. Good to see you. Moonbeam image, the lovely moonbeam image. Oh, you're all very overstanding, I must say. Yeah, to catch me like having like stuff I just don't need in my life, you know. This is why I do not bother with fucking people, you know. I bother with fucking hardly anybody in my life, guys, honestly. And this is the fucking reason. Because you know, only have something to do with 1 or 2 people and they bring you just holy fuckery like that. Yeah, for what? Because you're my friend and you can help me. No, I fucking can't. Fuck off. Wow. Total fucking... And he's had 2 jabs. Total fucking retard. Zenki. I don't even want him in you jabbed up. I don't even want to talk to people fucking jabbed up. Russell. That's why he's like it, probably. Just a complete fucktard. Because of fucking jab itch. They've all gone like it. Fucking zombies. Dave, my brother, much love to you, Dave. Don't let him crack your firmament, brother. Oh, he won't fucking crack my firmament, brother. Don't you fucking crack my firmament. Eddie. Fuck, not around here, they can't. Anyway, Brent Mosley, good to see you, my brother. 555 watching, another sacred number, which is a sign from the Most High. Okay, we go on. Okay, now, share screen. Oh, actually, we're going to actually need a bit of volume for this. Now, I love India Wilson. I can't wait to meet this lady. She's done some fantastic things for the truth community. You wouldn't even believe it, guys. You know, we're trying to shit miracles here because we love you all and we want to have such fantastic time together. And this lady, she's got disabilities and she's like just fucking unreal. Okay, so we all owe her one. But she made these videos. She's a fantastic graphic artist. And she made me this one. So I'm just going to share screen, but I'm going to give it some audio as well. So I'm going to need to delete my mic, mute my. Again, welcome to Flat a Day. Flat thumbs, double, triple, flat thumbs to infinity twice, forever and ever. Okay, well, we'll have more details and everything on the next one. And the lineup, obviously, you could add to that now as well. Mac Devlin, DJ Mac Devlin. Okay, so, oh, sorry, but FEB is hash. I don't know what that Yeah, that is fantastic. As you can see, this whole event reeks of fantasticness, which it is. It's just an unimaginably good lineup, guys. This is why we're thinking it's the mother of all truth conferences, which it will be, because basically I'm going and I'm going to do a different type of truth. It's called the truth. And I'm going to be doing an almighty fucking red pill on the unsuspecting public. See how they like that one. So I'm going to get on with the show. Just under 600 of you watching. Thanks so much. Sorry about all of the palaver earlier, but you know, life's like that. Rob Bells, give me a sticker. Hey, Mel, thanks for joining. I'm glad you missed all of that fuckery. Just that crazy motherfucker turned up off his tits, and I had to kick him out of my yard. Otherwise, wouldn't get the finger off the button. Ugh. And Glenn in the house as well. Retro shirt, Georgie shirt, Unity, and see Coop. It's you, lovely. My brother Alpha Billy. Daniel, good to see you, David. Much love to you, David, brother. Thanks for everything. Valley Blue. Jack up in Derby. Good to see you, my brethren. Flat Earth British was mentioned on Hibbler Productions, Rockfin. I'm on there tomorrow. David Weiss is on there tonight. I was supposed to be on there tonight, but I'm on here now. I was supposed to be on there last night, but now I'm on there tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. But he's recording it, so I don't know when you'll be able to see it. So that's me on Hibbler tomorrow. Colour Red Pill. Guess this is where I left my range. Oh, right. Yeah. I had a little bit of a reset after all of that weirdness on the weekend when I got, like, basically, I upset a certain section of society again. Oh, dear. I don't mean to do that. Leon. Oh, I'm having a fucking blast. Still entertain myself, if nothing else. Jerry Light, good to see you. No, Starforts. Can you see him behind me? An enigma. I've talked about him 1,000 times, guys, but they're made of cymatic patterns, as you can see. Now, if you look at the ends here of the Starforts, and you imagine some sort of beams coming out, and they would hit some sort of focal point here, and then you would have a sort of giant beam shooting at the top of that. So I've juggled with the idea of this sort of thing for quite a while, thinking, well, maybe these were sort of, you know, if they were jumping out or punching a hole through the dome, could that be like some sort of, you know, pneumatic elevator system to get them in and out and to come through these things? That's sort of fanciful thinking, but I'm just saying that it could have been some sort of weapon. When they found out this place is prone to catastrophe, you know, the fish tank gets shaken up, then they might have worked it out like we have, and they might have thought, let's get the fuck out of Dodge. That mountain's not going to be high enough. And maybe like many previous cultures, I've thought, well, it can't be that high up to the dome. Maybe we should give it an effort. Maybe we should create a technology to blast our way through. Loads of people have thought, is it the actual Starforts to put the stars in place themselves through harmonic frequency traveling up? Because a lot of people say that there's a correlation between Starforts and the stars in the sky. But are there as many Starforts as there are Starforts in the sky, stars in the sky? I don't think so. There are quite a few, aren't there? So let's have a little think about that. I'm going to share screen. Okay. Ace Carson is all yours. Another Tower of Babel. Well, that could have been it, Gary. I'm sort of thinking, is a Tower of Babel a computer PC tower, you know, fitting with the, you know, all of this, as I'm going to show you now, is going to fit right in with meltdown of a computer motherboard idea, including these things here and getting out of the fish tank, as I would explain now in a minute. Okay, so let me share screen. It's probably best. So that's fantastic habit. I was really happy. The next one's being made to be out for next post. Cracking the sky with Starforts. So sacred geometry, amazing fractal geometry, repeating like out of the ether, one after the other, boom, 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 sort of showing us that this is like obviously nothing to do with, you know, English Civil War defenses or what have you, as they would have. You know, to me, this is supposed to be, you know, from the Civil War, and it looks, for my eyes, it looks exactly like electrical circuitry. or this central bit, sure, looks like a computer component. And, you know, these things have just been repurposed over time, guys. You know, remember, after reset, they come along, they find these things, and they're just like, oh, these might work as like some sort of, you know, defense. But this is the key, I think. It's a good image, this. Now, what we found, or I never found, the YouTuber from Ireland, Colm Ghibli, check him out on YouTube. He's the go-to man for Starforts in this field, right, guys? He's got probably the biggest library of Starforts in this plane available to him. And he's seen on the eastboard of the United States, some of these Starforts had petroglyphs or lines running off them, like you see here, where some of these roads are going in. Okay, lines running off them. And they run off for hundreds of miles, connected up to other lines that were also connected up to other Starforts, sort of proving that all of the Starforts worked as one. Well, you can imagine using water technology, ether technology, drawing in all of that immense power off the satellite ones, you know, spreads them out, and then all of that power to the center focal point, and then some sort of beam, maybe, punching through the firmament. You know, they came along later after mud flood or whatever happened, and then they just set up these little villages inside. But as you can see, there's not really any roads leading into that or anything, just rivers, showing them they're not good for defensive purposes. I had a dream which was not all a dream. The bright sun, which extinguished, and the stars did wander darkly in the eternal space, rayless and pathless, and the icy earth swung blind and blackened in the moonless air. Morn came and went and brought no day. Oh dear. And men forgot their passions in the dread of this desolation of all hearts, where chilled into the selfish prayer of light, and they did leave their watchfires and their thrones. Darkness by Lord Byron. We know about him, don't we? I don't even know what that was doing in there before I read it. So here they are, Starforts. Only this is not, is it? It's a snowdrop. But you get as many designs for snowflakes as you do for Starforts. No two are really the same. Another idea put forward by, you know, people in this field is when comets go by, are they really just holes in the firmament where the light from outside shines through? And all of these points of light, just little holes in the firmament, light shining through. And did they do this? Did they rip a crack in the sky? Like Chicken Licking, the sky's falling in? There's enough narratives saying they cracked the sky. Cracked the ceiling, broken glass. Feels like I'm just walking on broken glass. And then the sky fell in, all the water came in, just like on The Simpsons. The whole place gets flooded. And then some sort of rift heals over, maybe. Okay. So here they are. They're everywhere. We've looked into them there. We've just basically discovered a new Starfort system in the Midlands of England. And then I have a video sent to me a couple of days later. A guy's done a video for me in a Starfort in Gateshead in England. And then today somebody showed me, which I'll show you in a minute, a really cool Starfort in Pembrokeshire here in Wales. So they're everywhere really, guys. And as you can see, super futuristic technologies. Okay, so could it been that? Could it been these drawing power, immense amounts of power to drive central units to punch through the dome? And what about this? Like, this is in Arizona, Sundance Rest area, so Sundance Crater, and these are trees in there, so it's really, really big. But like, I keep thinking, because there's like really definite points here, like a point there, and a point there, and a point there, and a point there, and a point there. Was this initially a Starfort system or a Starfort that got like hit by some sort of fascist type technology and literally melted off the face of the earth, which is what it would do, by the way, because it looks like a Starfort to me. Anyway, so this is some ideas for the place where we live. Again, like the fish tank idea, and angel place, the seat of God is complete soul. So God's house is up here. So some, the Phoenicians maybe, or whoever's living outside. Okay, Milky Way stars. Souls in, stars are souls idea, I guess, and souls out. Okay, that's interesting. The cosmic serpent, the waves that go through this place, wrecking it. And subterranean light of roots. Oh, I like that idea. The Axis Monday's roots illuminating. So that's one idea. So there you are. The resonance of an oscilloscope showing different cymatic patterns, different frequencies. At the moment, I'm listening to tempo music set at 777, like all day, with just bells chiming. And I find it really, really good for thought, and it's very therapeutic. And it tends to keep you calm when things around you are turning to shit, also, I'm finding. Anyway, so yeah, they're fucking amazing, aren't they? Can you imagine the power being drawn up? I get this idea from, maybe I should have showed the Statue of Liberty, because that's on Fort Wood, another Starfort, but the thing looks like a laser gun. It really does. There's some fantastic Starforts. Look at this one. And they're not only just Starforts, there's other things attached to them. This is Naarden in Holland, where Ard, I don't know if Ard's there in chat right now, he lives there. And the idea, what we've been talking about all along, is the correlation. Now, they would say that the correlation of the pyramids of Giza, Orion's belt, but that's in debate as well, because there's other people that say, oh, actually, it's another star system. Can't even remember now. But yeah, it shows you that they were originally possibly, and in Mexico, circuit boards, which indeed I think they are. Okay, there's oscilloscopes proving that these things are vibrational frequencies. So that's sort of, in my Brian, I am proof that these are sweet fuck all to do with medieval defense systems and, what they call them bastions. They were there in the land. We got loads of examples of these things being blitzed, stuck in hillsides, covered in mud, and much, much older. Some of them have been, scraped back over time. Okay, so this is human resonance in the Chartres labyrinth, and this is an electrical circuit board. So they basically, in the Cathedral of Chartres, know about motherboards. It's exactly the same, because it is that, because this is circuit board civilization, if you like, somewhere over the rainbow. So maybe we could be in a sort of pond like this with domes above, but the rest could be water. They could be dry land above us, where they live, the giants maybe. So the weather, oh yeah, they're trying it on with the weather, aren't they? There's no doubt about that. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Now, Michelangelo, he knew about Starforts, and he was around, Middle Ages, and he's got, like, is he designing them? Is he redesigning them? It seems to be a lot of technology going on with the schematics for these things. And this guy, he could have been a Tatarian, all I know. A leftover, if he was real. It's just the people that he draws in his art, David. Something going on with the whole statue thing, guys. Well, that's Da Vinci. The whole statue thing. But he also did Starforts, which I'll show you. Oh, they're fucking not here, are they? Starforts. Anyway, I'm carrying on. So stars, right? I'm a flat earther, so I don't think these, and I know these things because of my own experience in life, and nothing like they show us through NASA CGI. Okay, they had literally the nerve to say they witnessed a supernova maybe a week ago. Oh look, fantastic footage, supernova. It's like, no, it wasn't. Did you see it? No. Okay, well, shut the fuck up. And this is what they usually. This is what they usually look like through, say, a P900 or a P1000 or your zoom camera of today. What are they? Well, they are colored light waves traveling through a medium very similar to water. No coinky dink. I'll show you now. This is a bit of footage of zooming up on one of said stars. And all it looks like, considering it's supposed to be light years away, is pulsing, colorful, morphing, even cymatic at times. I've seen these go into beautiful shapes. That's supposed to be a star. Yeah, you can see everything on it. It's supposed to be all that distance away. So it looks like it's in a medium of water because it is in a medium of water. Okay, guys. So what are they? What are stars? Well, I know what they're not. What they're telling us. That's for sure. So I'm moving on now because my Brian. Okay, but I want to make myself feel better through a bit of therapy, and this is the way I'm going to do it. We're going to love on some trees. Okay. Trees. Baby Jesus. So I like what they did here. This is some sort of red brick chimney, isn't it? Anomalous what its use was, but they let a tree grow up and cover it. So it just became a chimney tree. In India, they should do that with everything. You should put trees on literally everything is what I would do. So, oh, this is what they meant by happy trees. So yeah, trees, like years ago people said to me, oh yeah, like didn't you know like trees are reincarnations of wanton people, like wanton women or men? I was like, no, not really. Yeah, have a look. You can see their arms and their legs all sort of stretched out. It's like, oh right, yeah, I can see what you mean now. So look at these two. Happy Mr. Happy Tree. Okay, well, yeah, I guess there could be some reality in that. Who knows? All the trees are losing their leaves and not one of them is worried. Relax, it's part of the process. Okay, Donald, I think I'll just chew on that for a moment. Have a think about things. There, I thought about them. But deep down, at the molecular heart of life, we're essentially identical to trees. Carl Sagan, well, yeah, all right, we'll listen to you, Carl, on this one occasion, because you're not talking about cosmosy stuff, okay? Yeah, I'll give you that. We are identical to trees. Yeah, that's why I love trees. Ooh, another wanton tree. Yeah, Mother Nature. See, I've seen a tree like that. It's like a witch, though. It's on a hill near to me. And she sort of got a witch's hat on. Very spooky silhouetted. People run past it. And they bleed, you know, trees. I got a bleeding tree outside here. I got a massive cherry tree, and it's like oozing amber stuff, sap, which is really squishy if you stick your finger in it. And it tastes ambery. I tasted some the other day. I taste the whole world to see what it tastes like, by the way. The tree that bleeds when you cut it is a dragon's blood tree. Oh, this is why you gotta knock up fucking trees down, yeah? Trees bleed, yeah? And they scream when you're murdering them. I would much rather see the person who's about to cut the tree down, chainsaw down, than the tree, in my reality. Just saying. This is what we should think. This is the way I would like to live my existence, okay? With beautiful stuff like this. Nature, yeah? Nature costs me fuck all. The best things in life are free, guys. Such beautiful, whoa, many trees, whoa. Loving it. Yeah, I think a faithful friend is one of the greatest gifts in life, and good health. And wealth, I think, is maybe an abundance of friends and good feelings. That's true wealth, happiness. So I like it when they do that. They do that in my city. They carve out trees into different creatures and stuff. Be like a tree, stay grounded, connect to your roots, turn over a new leaf. Oh, I like that. Bend before you break. Enjoy your unique natural beauty. Keep growing. Oh, I like that. Okay, turn over a new leaf's a good one as well. No, I didn't associate that before. That's really good. So, I'm listening. What you saying, tree? Advice from a tree. Stand tall and proud. Yeah, okay. Go out on a limb. Yeah, do that. Remember your roots. Well, yeah, I'm still here. Drink plenty of water. No, I don't like water. Everybody that drinks water dies. Nah, I love water in coffee. Be content with your natural beauty. Yeah, all right, whatever will do. Enjoy the view. Oh, all right, thanks, tree. You're awesome. I'm digging that tree. So what's this? The trees are about to show you how beautiful they are and letting go can be. Okay, changing seasons is a beautiful metaphor for our lives. We gently let go of summer to make way for fall. We create space in ourselves for a new chapter to be born, just as fallen leaves give trees the time they need to replenish. Sure. Yeah. And then changing times in our lives that we have at different ages. So this is an artist that does this. He sticks loads of stones around a tree, does all these little shell things as well that illuminate. So he builds these around trees to make them look pretty. So I kind of dig that. It wouldn't work on all trees, but because like the forest wouldn't look natural. But the odd one, when you're walking through, that would be like, yeah, that's fantastic. So this got zapped last week, fortunately, in America land. It's supposed to be like a 2,000-year-old cherry tree. It's like the oldest in the world ever. And this is what it looks like this week in California. It's no longer there. Because California's been suffering some terrible fires, and all of Russia, apparently, most of Siberia is on fire. They haven't rained. First it rained forever, then it never rained forever, and now there's a drought. Oh dear, I seem to know about that cycle. I know how it happens. I know its source. So that's unfortunate. So that's our tree thoughts for the moment. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Have you seen this? So wildfires rage across Algeria, Greece, Turkey, Italy, and Russia. The ones in Russia are absolutely insane. Drone footage of devastating aftermath of fires. Check a look at this, Siberia. As far as the eye can see, just nothing there. Ring a bell, guys? I tell you what, exactly what we see in Cali as well. It's selective, you know, it's just isolated spots, buildings taken out. You know, this so stinks of direct energy weapons. It really, really does. It's part of the agenda. They're just clearing out entire areas ahead of time for when it hits the fucking fan. Yeah? They ain't done with us. They are not done with us. I watched out the window earlier on, right? There's no fucking pandemic or anything. You know, the minister's been coming through and saying, oh, there's no fucking nothing going through. Germany, front page of their newspapers. Oh, we do apologize for stressing you out in your days of COVID. Maybe we shouldn't have listened. No fucking shit. So they're all sort of turning tail on, oh, we're sorry we went with it and all that. Outside earlier, a guy next door tries to get in a taxi, and the taxi driver's like, no, you can't drive. And the guy's like, well, I'm not wearing a mask. Kicked him out of the taxi. The guy's just scratching his head going back in the house. He's like, well, I guess I won't be going out today then. Holy motherfucker. And this is what we got to deal with. Can't even go in a taxi. He didn't even bother ringing another one, and I don't blame him either. He must have thought, well, fuck it, I'll stay in then. He's old as well, so he can't walk. Look at this, mud floods. Big thaw in Russia from the permafrost 3 weeks ago. So there's fires, it's dry, it's getting hotter where it should be permafrost. They're going to push. They are doing this deliberate, and they're doing what Mark Devlin said yesterday. They're going to push the OCC. I'm not going to say global warming because there's no fucking globe. They're going to cash in on what happens naturally. One of our natural cycles here. They're going to cash in on it like they always fucking do. And that's what's been going on. So let's have a look at some images anyway. 635 of you. Wow, thanks for watching. Hope I don't have to delete this video. Let me know in comments. Anyway, SkyTrain. I've been showing a video of it. I found some images of it back in the German city that we looked up. I think it was called... it says Leipzig. Did Leipzig also have one? No, that's the one we seen over the river. So they're fantastic electric trains. Wouldn't it be fabulous if we had them in all cities? I'd love to go on one of them. I really, really would. Just floating electrically, quietly over the city. So these are turn of the century shit. Let's have a look what they had. Okay, let's have a look. So that's a stretcher bicycle. Pretty good. Box, they used to deliver stuff nice and hot. They do that now. So that's, I definitely know that Uber. It's like the Roman world, the Phoenician world. They all got fat on burgers. They had basically Burger King. You could, I bet you any money in the Roman world, you could order pizza or kebab or a curry. Well, they probably weren't into curry, but you know, burgers. They invented the burger, they say. So a nice two-cylinder motorbikes. go like stink. Look at this little number. Leather seats, 4 wheels. Oh, I'd kill myself in that. So what are they running on, this one? They're not petrol, are they? That's 2-cylinder petrol. That's 2-cylinder as well. All right, them are, I guess. Maybe. So yeah, there's a lot of these electric bikes going around now. Everyone's got them. You don't need, I don't know if you need a license, but they're hammering like shit on them. If you come off them, you're gonna have a terrible time. So yeah, we've looked into firemen and their crap, not the evolution of the thing, but their crap evolution as being able to deal with fires in the modern world, when the rest of antiquity was like smashing it. Firemen are like, well, we got no equipment to get rid of this massive fire on this massive building. They had no equipment to deal with the size of the architecture. So I'm guessing, you know, the firemen, because they were so woefully inadequate, just to do with the new arrivals, nothing to do with these buildings. That's why they couldn't fucking out them when they went up. So these are aircrafts of the past. Let's have a look. 1920. So this is another thing, isn't it? The jump of technology in airplanes. So you go from the Wright brothers, turn of the century, 1906, what have you, and by 1919, you got twin biplanes or twin wing biplanes, and later they'd be able to do a timing mechanism with the propeller going at incredible speed and a Vickers machine gun firing through it and not actually splattering the propeller. I always used to boggle my mind, that timing mechanism, when I was a child. I used to sit and think about it, think, fuck me, it never goes wrong because it can't go wrong. So check this out, guys. So it floats, it's a big building, it's a badge, and on top of it is what exactly? Well, I'm guessing this is some sort of flight thing, like a, I don't know, a plane of sorts. So what is it? Are we talking about some weird aircraft carrier on top of its airport? I don't know. But what about this one? I don't speak German, but what are these? These look like satellite dishes or dishes. And I'm guessing this one runs on compressed air. Certainly looks like. What would you say, guys? Flugstellung. In Flugstellung. Don't know. So I've seen a lot of these box ones before. There's something that you would expect in the magnificent days of flying machines. They go up till the up, they go down till the down. Up. Fluxmaschines. Look at the size of that one. And it goes on rails. Hang on. 1890. Hang on, this is before the Wright brothers, to 1894. So it's a full decade before the Wright brothers or more. And they have a plane on railway tracks run by what? Steam? So what did they do? Just run along the railway tracks and then take off? And that's Wright's machine 1900, when they're only doing kites by then, before the Kitty Hawk gets up. Oh, it looks like Maximus beat Wright brothers to it. And the air transport of the day, which is fantastic, by the way. Your air balloon. So I got some air balloon footage I was going to show you, but I've sort of deleted it now, so I have to bring it up on the weekend. I made a fantastic air balloon video with beautiful music to go with it. I can't find it now. This is a cool map. Look at this map, guys. Just close up to it. So the azimuth equidistant, and it says from the North Pole to the tropics. So as you can see, and then they got a lower one to the tropics. No Antarctica at all, as such. So I can't mag up on it, I'm sorry, but nice little azimuth equidistant. Map of the world. So the steam train's exactly the same story as the aeroplane. Starts with Stephenson's rocket, which is a pile of shit, and it blows up. And the next thing you know, you got these high-speed things. Oh, starts like this, Stephenson's rocket, and within like 20 years, you got these amazing steam trains. Well, once they had that thermodynamics nailed and the pressure, they were on it. And apparently, the man's favorite tool, guns. They're like rockets because they're like a big gun, and they like big guns because they're like a big gun, isn't they? But they have fun. on the battlefield. My favourite album. Sounds of the battlefield, screams of the dying. I don't know what this is, but, well, what the mechanism is, I don't know, it looks a bit rudimentary, but the horse is obviously dragging around and it what? Bags up. Okay, bags up. It's a bagger-upper, guys. That goes down well in Amsterdam. They could bag up some of their stuff. So somebody sent me this. It's a cute little astronomical clock in there, wherever that is. And look at this. So I'm guessing it's modern because they stuck a little fucking globe in here on the tilt as well. And the moon. Somebody sent me a really interesting thing about how the moon phases have changed over time since he was a boy, and that the Muslim moon is actually in reverse, and he reckons the waxing and waning process is actually reversed into childhood. I was really intrigued, and he said, and it moves more than ever used to as well. I think that's true too. Global pandemic. There are two problems with the global pandemic. There's no globe, there's no pandemic, no shit Sherlock. So I'm going to be here next month. Check out Birmingham land when it was Tatarian. This looks like the top of some sort of church thing. It's there today, but look what they put this nasty spludgy thing in the background instead of this big, beautiful building. There's stacks and stacks of this architecture left in Birmingham, by the way. So if you go there and you are a mud flood enthusiast, definitely take your camera, guys. Honestly, there's some fabulous architecture in that city. Fabulous. This is in Melbourne, in Australia. Beautiful high resolution color photograph. What's driving this? It's got a middle one, so it's an electric central thing with that pulley probably, because it's got an overhead cables. It's got a telegraph. Beautiful red brick central station. There today, Melbourne, and it's had something removed. Well, if this wasn't built long before, look at the tech on that. Why do they keep removing the clocks? They did the same with the Milwaukee Tower, the Milwaukee clock. They keep removing the clocks after they've been built because they were different clocks. So you may have seen this one before. This is a nice little mud flood classic here. So you've got little chapel, all flooded out and mudded. So they go and dig it out, and what's underneath it? Holy fucking shit. Another door, and other vaulting, and another door you're bricked up. So what you will find with most of mud flood world, actually. So it's what you did back in the day, guys. If you wanted to move, especially if it's in a big house like this, big weird looking house with no front door or anything, is you get a tug and you get him to tow you to the next place. Don't know how you get her off the river onto the land, but leave her on the river. That's what you need, to get around. Perfect. To a voyage down the Danube. Somebody sent me these yesterday. I thought it was interesting because I looked at my mandala I got on the wall. I got an antique mandala, handmade, absolutely fabulous intricacy. But I am the mandala of the light I give. And when you look into the human eye, I showed you in my last post, you may have seen it. It is indeed the mandala. Human eye, which I hadn't thought about before until I seen them photographs the other day, and it will say here, biocentric nature of the mandala as defined. And they say it's the neurophysiology of the eye is a mandala, and you can see it anyway. Isn't that fantastic? What we don't know of our realities, stuck in these measly 5th century reality, 6 if you're psychic, but there's more going on. We'll untap it all. It's all about intuition and feeling in this realm. They lied. Feels right, it's fucking true. You know when it's true anyway, because it resonates, and then you know you've hit home. So this is what this thing was. Eiffel Tower was energy gatherer in the past. Constantly hit by lightning in the past. That's 1897. June 7th. So this is happy Tatarian life, where you go out of your lovely little Tatarian house. Ah, there's nice. In Hamburg, and you go and ride around on the lawn on your loads of pet giant tortoises, because everyone got them in the past. And this is the same book this fella showed me. Looks like there was a river that used to be here. These are people standing in it. So the river's gone, but they've got, if it is a river, it's hard to say. It looks like a creek bed, but they've got tables and chairs and cards on a creek bed. Where's the water gone? Oh, it's all around here. So what are these? Well, they look smashed and ruined, don't they? And the sides of that building, this is all one building. So I'm guessing there must have been a catastrophic flood. The roof's off here, so it would have been really high then. Sorry, I haven't got no details for that. It was sent out with book pictures. Oh, there you are. There's a catastrophe there. Wherever that is. The village of Fiet had a tsunami. But I really do believe there is a wave that can destroy this whole place. I really do. They told us about it, and I've had a dream when I was a child. I seen an impossibly big wave coming in from the west. And other people have told me they've had the same dream. So I think it's in our primal being. You know, there's something really sort of scratchy and eerie and weird about this subject, guys, that you just like, oh, do I really want to go there? But you know in your heart, you know that this is what this place is. And you know they got the control mechanism, and you know we all know what we got to do about it as well to get it back. So what do you reckon on that? It's like the Waldorf Astoria to me, but I don't know what the puddle reflection is. Wow, it's just superimposed, isn't it? Because it's not that high. This is ground level. But nicely done. Somebody thinking Tatarian thoughts, I must say. Really nice. Ooh, that's a bit naughty. Twat waffles. Twat waffles. I'd have a twat waffle with maple syrup running on it. I tried to donate blood today. Never again. Too many stupid questions. Whose blood is it? Where did you get it from? Why is it in a bucket? You know, I just hate it when that happens. Now, some lady sent me these in, okay, a flat earth British think tank person, from Nantes, and I think she might be German, but really interesting, this map that she sent me. What do you make of this, Matt? Now, it turns out this city, which she told me it was in Germany, okay, is famous now for quantum clocks. It says on this something to do with monetary exchange. So I was like, what exactly are we looking at? I was thinking. So they're like lightning bulbs. So it's not wireless, really, because it wouldn't go in a zigzag. So it's not radio, because that would be hitting the dome coming back down. So what about the destinations? Well, possibly crosses New York, maybe Philly. Don't know what's there. So it's not like important destinations, is it? On these, I mean. Maybe Durban there, Bombay there. So if anyone knows what this map designates, I haven't really had a good think about it. Believe me, I had a good think about it. But why them destinations, and why monetary exchange to them destinations out of this place is famous for a quantum clock? Are we looking at something completely different? Like, this is the same year they brought it. They brought in daylight savings time at the same time as this. Hang on, we might be onto something. I need to think about this a bit more. I don't know why it's bugging me. Something about it. Yeah, that's when they brought in daylight savings. That could be something to do with this. Anyway, don't take a notice of this because it's all quantum mechanical wank, which I don't go with. But it's a really nice circular lightning there. Is that an illuminated cross? Oh, that would be weird. Waking up to that. So use Jimmy, who's dressed as a greenberry, so apparently a military hero, hanging around with one of his pedo chappy buddies, and they're all in the same gang in the post office together. There's children outside there. They shouldn't have them within a mile of these. So yeah, well, why don't anyone ever question, you know, the monarchy hanging around with such, you know, like necrophiliacs? You know, do you know why? Because they're really, really buddy there, don't they? I was always showing him. That's how many names we got. Ooh, he's going. Ooh. Oh, this is brilliant. This is right. You ready, guys? You join in with this? 672 of you, right? Never have I ever. Okay. Give yourself 1 point for each of these things that you haven't done. You ready, Mel? You ready, guys? Glenage, Skettage, Gary, all of you? Okay. Skip school. No, man, I had the record for the worst attendance in the whole of my high school. Me and another kid. So, skip school. Broke a bow. Yeah, broke a nose. What about you guys? Fired a gun. Yeah, fired a gun. Done drugs. Maybe. Been in a limo? Yes. Got on a tomato? Fuck no, I'm flat earth British. Ridden a horse? Yes. Sung in a karaoke? Fuck no, what do you think I am? Japanese? Yeah, I've sung in a karaoke. Yeah. I done, I believe the children are the future. No, I never. I've never sung karaoke either. I'm lying. So I've never done that. Got on a ticket? Well, I don't drive. What do they mean by got on a ticket? Well, I got a ticket for like a concert once. Is that what you mean? I don't know. Been arrested? Maybe. Yes. Go on ziplining. Well, I will be honest with you guys. I don't actually know. Oh, fuck yeah, I've done that. I've done it. It's when you hang on a swing and it goes. Zzz. Yeah, I've done that. I've done that in an army base when I was a teenager on camping. Been on TV. Maybe. Been on a cruise. Well, I was in the Merchant Navy, so I was on a cruise for years. So yes. Gotten a piercing. Yep. I got a piercing in my ear and once in my nose, but it went manky, so I had to lose it. Smoked. Well, maybe salmon. I wouldn't smoke any meats or anything. What about you guys? You ever smoked any meats? No. Do they mean actually smoked? Wouldn't that go in with the done drugs thing? Smoked. Well, yeah. Met a celeb. Yeah, I've met a celeb. I've seen loads of celebs. I was walking in a street in London once, and there was Roger Moore sat outside a pub, having a beer. But I left him the fuck alone because it's like fucking James Bond, isn't it? Been skydiving. Not recently. Had a one-night stand. Yeah, I may have had a one-night stand at some time in the past. But I was very drunk at the time. Skinny dipped? Fuck yeah. Any excuse. Being drunk? Maybe. You met loads of celebs, Gary. Come on, then. Fucking name drop, then, Gag. Name drop. I bet Mac Devlin's met some fantastic famous celebs or music stars in his time. But I wonder if he met Madonna. Yeah, Madonna. So this is a computer motherboard, as you know. And sort of a modern day computer. Nah, it's not. It's the Forbidden City in Peking, obviously. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. I believe in magic. I believe in non-magic magic. It's a special kind of magic called Martin magic. It's nice shape to that as well, isn't it? Oh. So yeah, I'll go with that. I believe in magic. I believe in fairies. Ooh. So, gents, what are you looking at, you naughty boys? I said there was more going on with statues that they spring back to life. Oh la la. Is this in Amsterdam? No, they're not that kind of girls. Surely not. Dressed like that? I can't imagine. They're just feeling hot. It's summer. Right, after all that stress of earlier, I'm just going to stop here for a bit. So I feel. Lee, avert your eyes. Lee. Somebody cover Lee's eyes up. You know what he's like. Yeah. That'll be his next thumbnail. I can guarantee you that's the next thumbnail on Lee's video. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Fucking betcha. So, 1850s, Rome. As you can see, it's all covered in mud and they got a few allotments because they need a bit of grub. Trees are all relatively new because there's been a mud flood, as we know. So, a little bit different later on, 1930s, when they come along with diggers and dig all that out. So, as you can see, Rome looks like a ruined, shitty village in the 1850s. Here's the French after a victory in the First World War, spoiling a flag that has got splattered, showing you like how much shit they had coming at them. I bet you like they had some sort of flag bearer got like this sort of state, like his head all, you know, obviously blown up and stuff. So look at their boots. See, if I was Sergeant Major, I'd make you polish your boots. It's just fucking really, really scruffy boots. Just saying. And listen, yeah, if I was a general in the army, which I would be, yeah, I can guarantee you maximum casualties on both sides. Yeah, I'm your man. All right, I've been looking into this chick. I did just delete the pages on her, but I wanted to explain to you about her. Now, somebody, when I put this on my community message this morning, said, yeah, it looks like a dude. Well, I know she's royal, but this is like the last vestiges of Tartaria. The lady's literally wearing a representation of the place where we live on her fucking head. It's double Taurus. Guys, look at it. She's got the Axis Monday going on. Yeah, this is a whole. Yeah, she knows where we live. Yeah, I don't know what these two things do. Designate. So anyway, we're looking at Queen Gene Pill. That's Genepil. What a name. Gene, like in genie, or genes, like splicing genes, and pill. So did she take a gene pill? Check these out on her things. There's not hair in there, is there? Surely to God. So what is it? We'll carry on down to another anomalous tassel. And really, really cool. She's having a cup of sacred tea. Nice little clockage. Don't know why they would have a clock. What time? Can't see. Damn. So anyway, so she gets killed in the age of 33. Her husband 10 years previous. She gets killed in the 1930 in 30s, and she was 33 years of age. They say, I know, by the Stalinist regime in the destruction of the Mongol civilization, which in my mind, looking at this finery, was the last vestiges of Tartaria, because Mongolia, you know, Genghis Khan. So this is a hairdo that they were spoiling back in the 1800s. He looks really proud, this chap. I talked to him. I wouldn't look at him though. I'd have to avert my eyes because in case I laughed. It's got a bit of the Kajagoogoo's about it, but it's got like, I don't know, like a giant jaw. So don't laugh. I think he's looking, you know, that you can't scoff. You don't know you in around. Maybe that's what Boris Johnson should do. Yeah, so we stop laughing at him. So a discovery of a Mayan obelisk, and I think this is a giant because there's like a little human there on his belt buckle or something, whatever this is. And he looks like he's got some sort of headgear on, Phoenician headgear. Oh, it looks so technological, don't they, the Mayan stuff? So imagine seeing that like in the jungle, just finding that. It's like, holy fuck. Looks like something out of the film Predator to me. You know, what's this above his head? Serpent head. Right, there's a question for you. Alaska voted as the 49th state, and it makes Texas a shrimp. So they're just, you know, they're saying like Texas is no longer a big fuck off state anymore. Alaska is. So I don't think even Barack Obama knows the answer to this question. So I'm going to ask you in chat, how many, don't Google it, how many states are there in the United States? Okay, because they say they added Hawaii, don't they? So is it 51, 50, or 52? What do we think? How many states exactly are there in the United States? 50. Well, that's what we were thinking. 51, 51. Now, which one's the 51 then, Squiz? So if this is the 49th, 50 would be in Hawaii, the later one. So that would make it 50. There's not 51, is there? So why do they keep saying 50 fucking one? I'm thinking that they might be telling us something when they keep blanging on about Area 51. Area 51. I think there's a clue. I think it's like a maybe hidden state. This one is in a Russian state of, I think it's Uzbekistan, or previous Russian state. And she's a golden stallion. And I was just like, wow. Apparently, these are as old as the hills. These are like, you know, from time immemorial. And they're just absolutely fantastic, aren't they? Absolutely beautiful. Look at the color on that golden horse. Do you like that? It's beautiful, isn't it, Kim? Beautiful. So, girls from Southend. Do we know anything about girls from Southend? I might. Look at this girl in Southend. She's like, oh, I do love a draft. So I think that's really cheeky. She's having a little giggle about it, though. So, you know, we need to time travel back in time, guys. Things have changed drastically. Yeah. That's the fun phase of old. There she is, Queenie. So check her out. She's got a Taurus head. She's got an Axis Monday going on. Double Taurus opposing. She's doing the whole fucking thing, really. Some people said she looked a bit boy-y, but like, nah, I don't think so. She's got yellow flowers. But look at the finery. And, you know, the Mongolians are supposed to be some sort of, you know, backwater, fucking lives on horses out in the steppe, you know, got no great civilization, where they're managing to produce these fantastic silks. So they've got to get the colors, the materials, and do them somewhere. All of this, in fact. So you've got a hair braided as well. So turning that into a Taurus. These people have a real good knowledge of how this place works. No doubt about it. It's always wonderfully colored trees are always. So that's that for now. Now, dun, 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 dun. I'm going to show you a couple more things before I go. We're going to have a little bit of a giggle. Okay. As you do. And I'm sorry about all of the fuckery at the beginning of my video, but if I do delete it, okay, then you won't be able to watch it again. So I don't know what to do now. Tell me your comments, please. Now, Blue Beam, Operation Blue Beam. They've been trying it out. This is fantastic. I don't know where the projector's coming from in this Blue Beam experiment. I do apologize. Just get that up. Which was carried out this week. They've been showing all over the media. I don't know if you've seen it yet. But so where's the projector? So they've utilized an old tube station. And it's Blue Beam technology, no doubt about it. So it's a twisted sort of battleship. Where is the projectors? Down the tunnel? How is this working? So they're showing off their level. Can you imagine, you know, they just do that same shit coming down the street with a UFO. And the people are, you know, as you know, fucking masked, fat and fucking stupid. So they're going to buy it without question. You could say, no, that's Blue Beam. That's a hologram. They'd be like, nah, there's no such fucking thing. So I don't know. So next one. So that's Blue Beam. They're showing it off, but they have been like sort of showing us for quite some time that they're going to be doing this shit. So smart blondes. Blondes do have more fun, I reckon. That might be true. But do they have intelligence problems? I doubt it. Let's have a look at this blonde. She seems to know a thing or two. Okay, you ready? It may be funny. Okay, there she is. Okay, this chick. Oh, fuck off. Oh, sorry. I'm cursing, isn't I? What is the matter with me? There you are. So let's check this chick out, who's a blonde, and she's going to tell you something. Okay. Yeah, they say that. Thanks, Mr. Cut, folks. Be worth suffering that just for the looks. Jeez. Anyway. So I think that was really clever of her anyway, don't you? So I got one more thing to show here. This is no, I got quite a few, but I'm going to come back for Flatter Day now after this. This wooden bridge is in Dagestan. They say it's 200-year-old, and the weird thing about it, or the beautiful thing about it, is there's not one nail involved with it. Right? So they say it's 200-year-old, and they use these, you know, bits hammered in with some sort of banding to hold it all in place. So you don't need any nails. So it must have been a big village sort of
a vent. It looks like an old wall under there. Maybe they just put that in to hold it up. It doesn't look very safe, though, to hold all that wood. So that was a big undertaking, I guess, for the villagers. Nicely done. But it's been standing there all that time. And it's just layered wood, banded like this. And somebody brought to my attention then that this is exactly the same technology as they used on Noah's Ark. On Noah's Ark, they used the same, and then they bound it over and sealed it with tar, and oil, pitch. So yeah, and somebody sent me an image. In America, they built they spent something like stupid 10 million or something building an exact replica of Noah's Ark. I'll show you on my next post. Check it out. No nails, no glue, no nails, just good workmanship. And that thing's not gone nowhere for all them hundreds of years, apparently. So that's solid, though, isn't it? It's wood. So obviously they haven't had no forest fires in that part of the world. Otherwise, they would have had it. So I've got one more bit of footage to show you, which is rather fab. Okay, so I'm going to come back for a moment because I'm going to need to share mute my microphone. So 839 of you watching in all. Oh, that's such a shame. Not a shame there's so many watching. It's a shame about the state of my earlier vlog. It doesn't matter though. So sarcasm is not hate speech. No, it's the highest form of intellect. Benny, Ripley, yep. Okay, Dragon Sage, good to see you, my friend. S. Lee, good to see you, my mate. Deary, good to see you, Bandana. Fivel, yes. Benny, good to see you. So yeah, come back for that day. That's only 2 days' time. I guess a few of you will have to just catch up with these, and then I can basically find all that stuff that I accidentally deleted. And I got a vlog lined up for you anyway for the weekend. Okay, thank you, Carol. Thank you, Jammer, Baker. Wooden pegs instead of metal nails. That's what you need, isn't it? I'd love to go on a bridge like that. I thought it was really cool too. Thank you, Hippie. Thank you, Jimmy. Noah was a giant indeed. He was the last good giant. Gary Feltham. And just had a thought, a 2-inch steam. Rain Girl, good to see you. Favel. Manny, good to see you. That's with the nails. And Tom Sher, actually I said that. Tryon Adventures, they are ports. And Denise Max, OIC. Jenny Kins, thank you for your tree love. And India. All say hello to India and all thank her for the lovely thing that she's doing for us all, giving us a gathering. So, yeah, talking about gathering, like I said, support me, Flat Earth British, right? Donate to me to help my shit out because I just had my 2 channels killed. And somebody donate a laptop, an old one you got in the back of the cupboard. I don't need anything flashy because I can do my presenting on my fucked up when I've spilt the pot noodle on now for the stage because I've got a big screen. Okay. And something to just record live with. That's all I need for the whole event. So you guys don't miss anything. I want to do it from 9 o'clock in the morning. Paul Cook's turning up 9. So from like literally when I leave fucking hotel, I want to be filming every single thing, guys, for you guys. Like for the whole 12 hours. That was what I was gutted this morning with. I thought, well, you can only do X amount of stream on YouTube. And I thought, well, that's all right. I'll just bounce from there to like Flat Earth British, bounce from there to Tatarian, and I'll be able to use the 4 channels to cover the entire day. I know they took 2 out, so that's not a fucking thing now. So hopefully other people will too. Is Vertic in chat here? Vertic in chat. Let's have a look. Is Vertic in chat? Vertic, my friend, are you here? Oh, sorry, I'll have a word with you later. Got an idea. Thank you as well, Sonia. I seen your Skype page. I will be able to do an interview somewhat soon, but at the moment, I'm like fucked for time. Can't do anything really much now. It's outside of workage. WD-40, but might have time next week. Dolly J Dream just asked. I'd like to go over and talk to Dolly J Dream and go on her channel, maybe if she can do that, or work something out. No, fucked with channels. Are you vegetarian, Martin? Most of the time. Depends who I'm going out with, Kathleen. No, I'm not. I'm not a vegetarian. No, I like fish. I like fish. I wouldn't eat fucking bacon. Oh, it's just vile. So I'm not into meat much. No. But I noticed I got like a white thing on my nail there. Mm. Ooh, it went all weird. A white thing on my nail, which means I'm deficient in some sort of vitamin. So I was wondering whether like I need to meet it up a fucking bit. Yeah. What's that? Calcium, innit? What food gives you calcium? Well, I can't drink milk. Gives you cancer. What can I drink? Just asking. I love fish. Oh, I can eat all the fish going. Oh, I can eat all the fish going. I love salmon, smoked salmon, and I don't actually. I like a kebab. It's my treat. Yeah, and that is like of Mrs. Khan, and she does the halal stuff because she's a Muslim, so they don't do pork. I think it's a baby lamb or something that they executed. So I don't do that too much now. Or I wouldn't, you know. I'm changing my cod liver oil. Is that what I get? My mother used to take cod liver oil, 7Cs. All right, Erie, I'll give it a go. Thank you. I'm a bit careful with capsules and stuff, and I don't buy anything in health shops or anything because, you know, I don't know whether it's okay, basically. Yeah, Thomas Dolby did. That's right, mate. She blinded us with science. Planet milk. Yeah, we'll drop the... Oh, plant milk. Flax is my favorite. I don't know. I quite like that oat milk. Male gas. Soy milk is bad for you, are you? Oh, I don't know. Fucking change everything, haven't you? Can have spotted flat thumbs, man. No, I can't, Fally Blue. I need to nail my diet and stuff. But I do eat really well, and I love to cook. I'm a really good cook. I am a really good cook. Right. Fish, turkey, and a lot of, and juice a lot. Well, turkey's like not. I had some turkey and stuff in a bottom a few weeks back in a roll. I didn't like it. I had a couple of bites and I was like, no. Just had that meat buzz going on. It's just all too meaty. Didn't like it. Weed, oil, weed. Timmy Porter, see him? That's a high-end intellect. Yeah, he knows shit. Francisco, Bloom Bling Clones. Don't know. Probably do all of that shit, mate. It's, you know, they can do it. Just fucking showed you. Deco. Raw milk kills cancer. All right, Deco, thanks. Manny Silver, agreed pork, don't like it. No, man, I'm right off it. I haven't had bacon in fucking years. And I used to love the smell of bacon years ago and a cup of coffee in the morning. And now I find it just like literally makes me want to puke. Just the smell of cooking fucking flesh is fucking terrible. I'm right off it. Fish is all right, but if you air the house and burn loads of joss sticks. Half raw vegan, quarter grain, quarter protein. Are you, David? Oh, I do what I can. Hemp milk. I can't get it around here. Experimental. I would like hemp milk, though. I have a lot of coconut milk. What's that, Mel? Do not name the swine. Yeah, I know that. Who's asking me that? Slim Pickens, my old friend. Towards your Bavaria, Martin, ASAP. Yeah, Bavaria. Somebody asked me the other day, they're in Queensland trying to run the fuck away, and said, Martin, I hear you have a Queensland, Bavaria. Would it be okay if I go there? And I'm like, I don't think you really want to go there. So I explained to them in the nicest possible way that we're working on something else. Something ever turns up. I thought it would have by now. 3 years of this. Fucking end of the world and nothing's fucking shaking. Hi, Christy33. Good to see you. Cali40, 6119. Spirit Woman. Right, we're going to finish off now. I'm going to show you a nice little video got sent in to me by Anne, because she's Dutch, but she's on holiday at the moment. And it's of Holland. And you want to see the Antiquitech in this. Fan-fucking-tastic. Oat milk. Yeah, I like it. But like I said, I got to go. It's that bloody Tesco's. It's not too bad in there with the madness, though. Madman. I'm the same, Martin. Since I became veggie cooking, almost turns my stomach. I just can't do it, mate. I can't even. One of my friends said to me, it's like a little daughter has to run past the meat counter in a supermarket. She gets really upset. I'm like, yeah, I totally get that. It must be really alarming for, you know, a little kid who's like, what, are they chopped up animals? What, really? They do that in this realm? I'm afraid so. You don't want to know how they kill them and what they do to them when they're alive. It's like really traumatizing for a child. It's like, holy fucking shit. I'm stuck in with a lot of psychopaths. They're murdering our food source. I know. I know. It is absolute insanity. It is. But like I said, I need my vitamins, and sometimes my body tells me what I need and I have to eat it. But my habits have certainly changed since the awakening. No doubt about it. You know, and I love cows, you know, and I'm like, I don't want to eat you, mate. You're fucking lush. Cows are lush. I don't want to be chewing on you. You wouldn't like go up to a cow in the fields, would you guys, and start biting on its ankle? You wouldn't see a cow in the fields and your mouth starts watering, would it? Would you? It's like, that looks fucking nice. I could eat that now. Well, you wouldn't. It's not happening unless it's like fried, you know, or grilled, medium rare with blood oozing out of it, which is not blood. Can't understand why more people don't donate to this channel. I don't get any, David, hardly ever. But in fact, now 30%, and I'm off the tax, and 2 channels down, and my analytics on you are just going boom. They are shadow banning me to factory. The channel itself is just, well, as you know, guys, we're fucking smashing it over and over, but don't seem to make any difference to YouTube. Just fucking stopping it. So I will punch through and I will never give up, because I'm not letting these motherfuckers give. They think they're winning, you see. That's what they do. They're chucking us like, oh, what are we going to do now? Like, this is not in the fucking plan. Oh, shit, what are we going to do now? Well, not underestimate the truthers. That's one fucking thing, okay? Because we're in this for the long haul. We know what's going on, you see. Kathleen, Red Moet, PJ. It's a real spiritual war, guys. Yeah. The lie is impossibly big. You know, what they did to us, what they took from us, the civilization that they skanked away from humanity. But I don't get angry. I turn that anger around into something else. I plan. Melage, all of you awesome people. Right, I'm going to not be around for too much longer because I'm a bit brain frazzled, and we're coming up to the 2-hour mark, which is fantastic because that's all I wanted to do. I'm coming back in a day or two, but I wanted to talk to you about this. Now, Mel sent me a video the other day, and it was of a genius little girl, maybe 7-year-old, and she was on that Dungeness woman things program in America. But she was talking about the inner ear, and she stated that there was a spirit level in the inner ear, and if it's tilted or entered or affected by any spin, you would pass the fuck up and you would have a physical effect. Yet they say the earth's spinning, but yet we got natural spirit level in our ears. Okay, just showing that we're not fucking spinning at all because the ear dictates it. And what she noticed, I never, is the word year is the first 3 letters of the word earth. Year, earth. I think they're telling us something. And also heart is also an anagram of the word earth, and heart has also got the word year in it. Also, you get the year of wheat, don't you? Or chaff or wheat. So off, Mel. Oh, you're fantastic, love. Oh, you're just the best. Oh, thank you, love. So I'm going to give you a rundown before I watch this video of the fantasticness you can expect on the carnage that is Flat Earth British. The good news is that bad things come in threes, and I can assure you I've had 3 bad things today, so it's probably the last one, so don't worry about it, okay? So, Truth Juice and FEB presents the Holy Grail of the Great Reset Conference, 20 what the fuck ever year this is. And we have a fantastic lineup. This is making it, right? These are some of the biggest truth names in the UK, like in history, really, okay? And they're all going to be there, okay? Oh, thank you for that, whoever that is. Is that Silver? Annie? Oh, Anthony, thank you, my brother. Cheers to you. So we got Dave Murphy, famous Flat Earth Dave, done like he's on like the telly telling them, red pilling them about Flat Earth and all the fantastic stuff that he's done. And we've got Paul Cook, okay, who's doing epic work in the fields of mud floods and Tataria, as I'm sure you'll all agree. So he's come in, and we also got Jada, which I'm really stoked about as well. And young ladies doing the future the lady of the future of the past, Jade, is going to do a presentation as well as Paul. And the party, I'll be doing a nice, juicy presentation of the Holy Grail of the Flat Reset, or the Holy Grail of the Great Reset, and jumbling up my 2 books. And then, I guess about 10 o'clock, dancing shoes and happy hats. Okay, because it'll be celebrate good times, come on. And we'll all be like that. Does that sound fantastic? Make sure you're there. Okay. I hope 1,000 people don't turn up because I'm not going to be able to let you all in. We'll have to take it to the car park. That could be arranged. So, I'll show you a little bit of film. I'm going to be diving off the flat day. Okay. Whoa. Oh, thank you, C. Cope. You're a babe. Ugh. Anyway, let me show you this thing of Amsterdam I passed to me because it's well worth a gander. Okay. No offense to Blondes, actually, because she was actually really clever doing that, wasn't she? Obviously. So I'm just... I pissed myself when I seen her. I thought it was really clever and funny. She was clever and funny. So let's have a look at this. Amsterdamage. There is a little bit of music. I'll put it on low for you to enjoy. Oh, come on, you. I'm cursing today, aren't I? I'm very fucking sorry. Ooh, it's all gone to shit. It does happen, though. Come on, you fucker. Sorry. Right. Okay, we're on. So check out the architecture in Amsterdam. Bastards. The fuck's the matter with this thing? Check this out, guys, and check out the Antiquitech. Oh, I feel all sad. No, sorry, that music's, you know, a bit tragic. But we'll suffer it. Come on. Might be beautiful. On there. Look at that. Look at that. Holy, what the fuckness is it? Oh, look at that giant, like, aerial there. Did you see that? Well, that's for. Ooh, watch your head. Duck. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We made it. Wow, look at this bit. Fantastic. Oh, mud floods. Wow, that's the trip to do, through the middle of a city in a canal. You can do that in Birmingham. They got like canals go right in the middle, way through the middle. Giant warehouses either side. Ooh, what's he do? Lose his signal going under the bridge? Check that out in the front. Is that the Amstel Cathedral? I'm not sure. What's this thing here? I don't know that either. Maybe that, does that... No, I thought it was going to move up. That one moves up, that bridge lifts. Whoa, that's close. That's close. Right, check the Antiquitech in the background. Look at them. Wow, so beautiful. So that's the world 100 years ago. To me, it seems a lot better. Oh, that's the Amstel. Sorry. That's the Amstel straight ahead there. Look at this. Ah. Pack up your canal badge. Nip off into the Sensi smile. Fall back in your boat. Ooh. Wow. Look at it. It's got 4 angels on that, on the cathedral. Not many people around. Whoa, look at that. What's that? Look at that. What's that? I'm sure it's not a fucking television station. This is like 1900. What the hell? Look at that. Oh, it's the first time I've ever seen anything like that sticking out of a roof. Wow, fantastic stuff. Okay. Right, we're going around in circles, are we? I think it's been repeated. Yeah, it looks like Hamburg, Jeffrey. It does. we got a chain caught around our anchor in Hamburg, and they had to bring a boat in to try and get it off. It took all afternoon. It was a bastard of a time. I was playing Voodoo Child, Jimi Hendrix, right the way through the whole affair, like not listening or what, you know, just because they were all shouting and stuff and panicking. Look at that on top of there. I was only a boy in Hamburg on my own. Wow, look at that tower. The tech on it. All the windows are still bricked up as well. Just coming up to midday, is it? Looks that way. Fantastic bit of film, that is. Really happy with that. Awesome, awesome. Right. Coming back. Oh. Stop sharing. Awesome, awesome. So, Chrissy, good to see you. Start the Squirrel Sniper. Brent from Ghent. Yeah, I had a fantastic time when I went to Ghent. I went into the Ghent Cathedral to check that altarpiece thing out. But I tell you what, I don't want to tell you what I got up to in Ghent. It was brilliant, though. Charlotte and Paul Flatas. Oh, hiya, Charlotte. Vegan for life. Good for you, darling. It's hard to change the habits of a lifetime, but like I said, I'm not really. I wouldn't class myself as a carnivore per se. I wouldn't. I've just always been very like into my fish stuff. Albert Billy, my brother, lovely Teresa. Martin, PayPal link is under the box. Is under his videos. Yes, that's right. PayPal me and stuff. Voynich, syphilis action. I don't know what that means. You trying to tell us something, Voynich, bro? Digital trees. Bull heart cut thin rare with some horseradish. In the past, I'd have loved a bit of horseradish, but not anymore on beef. I just can't do it. Show me Sasquatch. I've tried, and if it's cooked really, really well, would that make my mouth water? It's that fucking smell, isn't it? Paul, good to see you. Slim Pickings. Well, I have hundreds of vacant acres mapped and marked in to bug out to, with water and land to grow. When the time comes, Barbaria could live again. Is that so? Somebody contacted me today in America, said, well, where can I go? Should I run to the hills, etc.? And I'm like, well, mate, I've been saying this for fucking years, you know. It doesn't take a genius to work out which way this is fucking going if you're not having a jab. Jimmy, Dragon, you won't be able to work. They'll cut you out of society. Not that I was in it any fucking way, and I don't want to be in it. Bandana, but we need a contingency plan. We need somewhere for us to be, to watch one of us backs. Rosemary, good to see you, is what we need. Energy shots. Mike Stewart, Nosy Parker, Magic, good to see you. Well, it will be Magic, and I'll come back and make a better video on the weekend. Sorry about all of the spazziness earlier. That was not my fault. Sorry about deleting the entire video literally 30 seconds before I'm going to press live. So that was a shit. And sorry about the 2 missing channels as well. That's a shit as well. So we're going to have to hang on to this. I'm going to have to watch my P's and Q's if I can. What have I said? Enrique, they always put a yellow on every video and then it goes green after 3 days, but everyone's watched it by then, so it's a pointless fucking exercise even doing it anymore. Can't wait to know directly to you, Martin, in my PayPal or something. Yes, SC Coop, you can, my angel. It's down below in the description box of this video. Good Penny, shalom, Martin. Love from the desert. Oh, I'd love to be in the desert right now. Lovely dry air, heaty thing going on. Oh. Kim Bad, babe. Yeah, baby, truth is rule. They do, and they will rule. When we all get together, the atmosphere is going to be electric. And I want to hear some noise. I want everyone to be very, very vocal. Very, very happy is what I want. Which I will make it so, because I'm good at that shit. I'm a portable party, don't you know? Gary, Q Essence. Let's all donate $2. Yeah, if I had, like, everybody donated $2, I would have, well, going on $80,000. Buy land. And that's just on the one channel.
Pre-fingers. Moxie, where you been, my brethren? I haven't seen you around for a while. Are you okay? Oh, they got you working like fuck. Yeah. You're poor, are you, Jack? Poor and ill. That's what the fuck is this. You got your family here anyway. Anyway, so fuck them. Motherfuckers. They just kills us off anyway. We know the score. We got to fight back, guys. That's it. Anyone who's just sitting on their fucking on their hands thinking everything's going to be rosy and everything's going to go back all right and all of that, you're fucking mad, is what I say. It's fucking shake. You know what they just did. You know what they're capable of. They're fucking psychos to do anything. And you know they're after the children, so we got to do something. EXP. Love both my books. Oh, thank you. There you are. If you don't know. I'll cover some aspects of that in the convention as well, but I got something else planned. I was hoping, well, it's a convention, so I'll have to go easy, but I want to take everyone's breath away. Joy, good to see you, my friend, which I will do. Okay, Bob, good to see you. Higher state of consciousness. I wonder how a disease is so deadly that has to be tested. Yeah, don't worry about all of that, brother. Yeah. Even saying the words is making it a fucking thing. This is how reality works. Don't give it your energy. I haven't since the very beginning. I look at it and it's like, oh, yeah, whatever. Can't be fucking playing. But they say doing that. It's like, what, you know, I used to like Queen, right? I got a good mind to take all of my Queen back catalogue out of my records collection because that fucking weird, skinny, fucking grey freak, Brian May, yeah, I used to dig in the past, by the way, not anymore. He's a cunt. He said that Eric Clapton is a fruitcake for being an anti-vaxxer. So that's pretty harsh words, isn't it, fruitcake? And why? Because, like, fucking Eric Clapton's never been one of them. Okay, he's never been one of them. He has a vax. He's not even slow hands anymore. He can't even play fucking guitar. So, of course, he's fucking anti-vax. He's like, this thing's fucked me. Yeah? And, oh, he's a madman. Even though he's like fucked. Slow hand is no hand now. What's that, Mr. Mensa? A few weeks ago, Westminster Council put out a 6 million contract to remove all the storage of dead bodies. This ain't over. What about all of them tents I went up in Texas? They say, listen, the scariant, yeah, the fucking variant, the Delta, the D fucking thing, is the jab. Okay? There's going to be a point when these are going to know all the fucking about it. I can guarantee it, guys. They ain't got away with shit. And there's a change. I just encountered it. People are just like, ain't real anymore. I wouldn't be surprised if they're not even human anymore. I don't think it sounds crazy. It's like we're the only humans left here. Only sane humans left here. Cheryl, my love, good to see you. Send me mushrooms. Wayne, good to see you. GT, Laurie, good to see you. Christy. Oh, Laurie, what's she saying? Eric Clapton is no hero. Well, I know he's sort of one of them. So, some digging. He is no hero. Well, he's not my hero anyway. I don't have hero pop people or anybody, really. I look up to people and respect people. And I got a lot of love for different people. But as for like putting people like that on pedestals, no. There are some people who have been fantastic, which is probably through demonic possession. Exactly, Martin. Wasted energy. Don't give them shit. Okay, this is why I'm so... You know, by rights, there's no way I should have stuck my face on the internet today and gone live. I had a fucking diabolical fucking day, one way or another, you know, with different things that I'm not going to go into. But a girl, I was attacked this week by a young woman name calling in the street about the vax. Really, but a girl, this is itsy, you know, they never like me anyway, so I'm not really worried. Cunts do make good music. Oh, yeah, Melly, I guess so. And the Tavistock fucking give them all the lyrics and everything else. But some of them are really good musicians. I'll give them that. Steve Robinson, I'll buy your book. We got a world champion boxer from Cardiff called Steve Robinson. Steve-O. I guess that's not you, though. Henrik, roll up for the vax that fucks up the immune system. Well, I think it's nanotechnology in there, mate. I think these magnets are definitely a thing. I've seen enough of it. These people have been hacked. These people are automized. And that's the end of it. Art Matters. Hi, flat friends. I can't believe I'm living through this nightmare. It's great to know good anti-vaxxy flatties are out there. Well, that's it. it's a weight off my shoulders too. I'd hate to be alone in this. Q-Essence, good to see you. Peritech, I can't even say that. You got me on my knees, vaccine. You got me on my knees, vaccine. Yeah, very clever. So Layla, I like that, Jordan. Nice one. Kathy, who's mellow. Highly suspect my name is human. Well, you're actually, that's not really your name. You're a soul. Souls haven't got names. I was attacked for no mask. Okay. Hack the vax. Who said that? Hack the vax. Lobotomy. We don't even know if that's doable. Think about it. It might be even something to do with that. It might be able to even be cured through some sort of code. Good one, good one. Thank you for that. Brennan, the Bumblebee Tuner, thank you for everybody popping by. Sorry about the fuckery. I don't really want to delete this video. Let me know in comments if you think I should, because I got a convention coming up and I don't want them using any ammo against me. Taffy, my mate got a vax and he reckons his balls are magnetic now. What did he do? Stick a fucking magnet on his bollocks? I'll take his word for it. Yeah, mate, don't try it out. Yeah. Oh, let me have a look. We stick a fucking magnet on your bollocks. Yeah, don't do that, Taffy. I don't want a live demonstration. Yeah, look, magnet sticks on him. Yeah, all right. Fucking hell. All right, I can see. Yeah, and see how that could be not tasteful, Taffy. We don't want none of that. So your bollocks become magnetic. Wow, that's interesting. I agree, Matt. People are hacked. Your group is good people for sure. Well, we're going to have a little meeting of them soon. That'll be some members of the tribe getting together. So keep an eye on this. We'll give you all like a rundown about tickets and stuff. I've had a few problems with tickets as well, because we're going to sell them through, basically, they're cheap. You know, we're going to be taking a piss out of the price as well, so just to fuck them off. And it's about 20 quid. I'm going to need a £5 deposit if anyone's going to order food, because the chef needs to know how many numbers are coming, etc. And I was going to do it through my PayPal, but unfortunately, PayPal for the second time demanding that I got to verify it. I'm having a fucking terrible time with them. They want to know the ins and outs of a cat's ass. It's driving me mental. So I got all sorts of problems with that. So that's ongoing. And we were looking for another, way of ticket and registration, because it's quite important with the fucking insurance and numbers. You've got to get it right. You can't let 500 people in a place that holds 300 would be in trouble. Just saying. So that's what we got to nail. So Flat Earth Convention on the way. Flat Earth Day is on the way. I got stuff happening tomorrow, stuff happening next week. There's plenty to look forward to. I'm going to check out and have a cuppa. Okay. Nick, whatever built that bridge had access to high power bandsaw. Oh, right. For giant logs. Is that so? Oh, yeah, I guess so. How would they could use them big saws that they use, I guess. But yeah, all right. Thanks for that. So good night, Gary. Good night, Nick. Good night, Melly. Good night. I see dead sheep. Oh, don't spoil them. Don't spoil the end of the movie. Retro. Good to see you, Lee, as well. Oh, his balls are magnetized. Yeah, maybe he's a magnet for it. I is shattered in current narrative. All hail Lika. Good work, brother. Oh, thanks, matey. So yeah, make sure to somebody got an old laptop, send it to me. Email me martinliga7@gmail.com. It's for a greater good, like covering it live, the event, and donate and ting if you can. Masons, well, I got my crew. I got my little team of helpers to help on the event, and they have eyes like a shithouse rat because they've been chosen for their eyes like a shithouse rat skills. Okay, so got it all covered. Don't worry about anything. Flo, good to see you, my love. Oh, Little Wing, who's Fiona. You'll be there too, I guess. So yeah, people will be just taking their hippie stuff. They always sell hippie stuff at these events. I like all that. So they sell like, I think Fiona said she was going to take necklaces and stuff. So like, I wonder if I could take some of my son's stuff because he don't want to go, unfortunately, which I'm really gutted about. So yeah, there's the people that takes organite stuff like that and sets up little stalls and stuff and just sell stuff.
always happens at these conventions. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Nick, nack, noo. Keep doing that, nosy pack. Nick, nack, noo. Good night to you then. I'm going to fuck off. Okay. Double flat firms. Much love to you all. Okay. And I apologize for the all over the place video, but I guess it gives you all a giggle. The Martin's chaotic, fucking weird life. Martin, you're a kick major ass. See, nobody's even worried about it, are you? No, I know. All right then. Hope you enjoyed the two giants looking through the window. That's my favorite photograph this year so far. Really? I'm a Billy Chow, my brother. Jammer, good to see my friend. Night Cafe, night Devora, night Alva Billy, night Todd. Nostad Dallas, good to see you. We are not worthy. Oh, we're a fantastic fam, I tell you that for much. Fantastic people. Charlotte, Cafe, Vertigo, Slim Pickett. So spread the word. Subscribe to Fat British channels. There's enough of them, and even though they're all like, I don't know how it's Italian channel. Yeah, I can monetize it. On a plane, you two, my lovely. Lepeta, good to see you. Love you too. Chris, Hugh, R. Bring my bunny. My bunny's moved. He's moved to my son's. Not here now. Theo, George, Dragon, Tom. I have to go visit my bunny. JT. It's what it's like with pets, isn't it? You know, people just love their pets. It's like couples get divorced, like, and you'll be like, "Shit, don't worry about the kids or anything. Who's having a dog?" You know, it's just people love their animals. Dick Richards, night, God bless, and Q-Essence. My old laptop could probably get you killed. Yeah, don't worry about hard drives and all that. I got about 20. I got fucking loads of hard drives. It doesn't even need a hard drive. You know, just a cronky old hard drive. Brian, Nostar, Bach, Jamie Dean. Too much for Brian. Adam Platt, Gary. There you are. Martin's all fried out after a long day truthing, which is my favorite thing in the world, actually. Laura, truthing is epic. Truthing gives you a buzz on. It's good, isn't it? Anyway, I gotta go. See you on the next one, Saturday. Make it a day. Spread this around. I will be coming back in 2 days because I've already got it all. And there'll be more to it by then as well. Okay? Okay, flat thumbs. Much love. Flat thumbs. Don't do anything.